Iginiit ni Senador Richard Gordon na hindi tamang ikumpara ang muling pagbubukas ng kaso ng Mamasapano tragedy sa investigasyon kay retired SPO3 Arturo Las Cañas. Sinabi ito ng mambabatas matapos siyang bisitahin sa kanyang opisina ng mga pamilya ng namayapang 44 na miyembro ng Special Action Force para hingin na muling buksan ang investigasyon sa madugong engkwentro noong 2015. Ayon pa kay Gordon, hindi tulad sa investigasyon sa testimonya ni Las Cañas, ang investigasyon ng Mamasapano ay layong makamit ang hustisya. Handa naman anya si Gordon, pinuno ng Senate Committee on Justice, na buksan muli ang kaso at nais niya ring imbitahin si dating Pangulong Benigno Aquino III.
Is Kris Aquino really coming back to television soon? Well, it looks like she is. On Instagram, the queen of all media writes, and we quote, "I waited nearly a year, but finally starting something new and celebrating with faith that my journey is taking me back to where I belong," unquote. She ends with the hashtags "Namiss ko kayo" and "Namiss ko ang trabaho kong mahal," unquote. Aquino adds her taping starts Friday. It is unclear, though, what kind of project it is and on which channel it will air. Also making waves online is the birth of President Duterte's grandson, Meet Stonefish. Yes, you heard it right. That is the nickname of the newborn son of Davao City Mayor Inday Sara Duterte with husband, lawyer Manasseh Carpio. Duterte delivered via cesarean section yesterday afternoon. Stonefish is the surviving child from the mayor's triplets after having a miscarriage last September. Her 7-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son are nicknamed Sharky and Stingray. Senator Laila de Lima releases a statement for the first time since she was detained for drug charges. She says, and we quote, "Each day I am here, my life is at risk." The senator notes she cannot trust President Duterte because he is capable of having her killed. De Lima also released to the media this handwritten letter. Part of it said, and we quote, "While I am psychologically prepared for this, my whole being cries out for truth and justice." That letter was signed March 1, 2017. De Lima has no complaints about her custodians, but says she is completely defenseless in detention. Malacanang assured last week the lady senator need not worry about her safety. National Police Chief Ronald De La Rosa also said last week De Lima is safe inside the PNP Custodial Center in Camp Crame.
Senate President Coco Pimentel believes the death penalty bill will have stronger chances in the Senate if only one crime would be punishable by death. He says big-time, high-level syndicated drug trafficking is the most serious crime that deserves capital punishment.
It has a chance. A close fight. I'm predicting maybe anywhere from 14 versus 10 or 10 versus 14, either way.
Pimentel says reviving the death penalty is not in the Senate's list of priority bills. But Senate Majority Floor Leader Tito Soto hinted a Senate counterpart bill may be passed in June. 11 senators have been vocal against the bill. The 4 Liberal Party senators, their allies Rizzo Ontiveros and Sonny Trillanes, Cheese Escudero and Ralph Recto, who were formerly with a minority, Grace Poe and Nancy Binay. Even the chairman of the Justice Committee leading the hearing, Senator Dick Gordon, is against it. While others have yet to voice their position, at least 7 senators are supporting the death penalty, Pimentel and Alan Cayetano. The original proponent, Majority Leader Tito Soto, Win Gatchalian, Manny Pacquiao and Ping Lacson, who all filed similar bills, and Cynthia Villar. But Villar herself says it's still a numbers game.
I don't know if we will have enough votes. I've heard some of them, they're really against death penalty.
And while the lower house seemingly rushed the legislative process, Senator Bam Aquino said the Senate must allow the proper proceedings to run its course and ensure that a proper debate be conducted.
I'm really hoping na hindi to maging politika lang. I'm hoping that people can vote across party lines, can vote with their conscience.
The Senate only had one committee hearing on the bill. The committee did not hold other meetings after Senator Frank Drilon raised the country's commitment to an international covenant stating that a signatory should not impose death penalty in its country. He added reviewing the death penalty might boomerang on the country's reputation. But it looks like the Senate leadership is seeing it the other way.
Judgment call na namin yun. Do you want a good reputation or do you want a functioning society?
Pia, killing criminals is not a crime against humanity. President Duterte said this in response to a report released by Human Rights Watch, which scrutinizes the administration's war on drugs. He says that there is a big difference between killing criminals and killing innocent people, and he maintains that the government is only going after drug criminals who he says are destroying the country. Now, during his speech at the event here, the president said nobody wants to kill, but he will have to do what he believes is necessary to preserve the nation and to rid it of drugs. He says he is not about to change his tough stance against criminality. He will continue to zero in on law and order because he believes that peace is necessary for progress. Now, on a lighter note, Pia, during a chance interview after the event, we were able to congratulate and ask the president about his new grandson. And the president appeared to be very excited about it. His face lit up when we asked him about his new grandson. Now, he has another event to attend here in Cebu. That's at 6. That's happening, supposed to be happening right now. But he told us that he will be going straight to the hospital. He will be going straight to Davao to visit Inday, Sara, and to see his grandson. Now, apparently, the baby boy is named Stonefish. We also asked the president about that, and he said that he really doesn't know why Inday, Sara named his grandson Stonefish. Still, he is very, very excited to meet the newest addition to the Duterte family.
Yang bilin ni Senador Alan Peter Cayetano na ang laban kontra illegal droga ay hindi lamang laban ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte kundi maging ng sambayanang Pilipino. Ayon kay Cayetano, ito'y dahil ang tunay na ipinaglalaban sa kampanyang ito ay ang pagkakaroon ng isang mapayapang komunidad at mabigyan ng proteksyon ang bawat pamilyang Pilipino. Muli namang nanawagan si Cayetano sa publiko na patuloy na suportahan ang kampanya ng pamahalaan kontra illegal na droga. Hinimok rin ng senador ang lahat ng units, mga ahensya na magpatupad ng mga programa para na rin sa kaligtasan at rehabilitasyon ng mga pamilyang apektado ng illegal na droga sa kanilang komunidad.
Upang lalo mapalakas ang sistema ng pagpapalabas ng impormasyon ng pamahalaan, magpapatupad ng reorganization ang Presidential Communications Office. Ayon kay Presidential Communications Secretary Martin Andanar, tututukan na lamang niya ang pagpapatakbo at operasyon ng PCO at mga attached agencies tulad ng PTV, PIA at RTVM. Nauna nang inihayag ni Andanar na nakatakdang pirmahan ni Pangulong Duterte ang isang executive order para ibalik sa orihinal na setup ang communications group ng palasyo sa dating Office of the Press Secretary. Dagdag pa ni Andanar, nakatalaga na kay Presidential Spokesperson Ernesto Abella ang pagpapalabas ng mga pahayag ukol kay Pangulong Duterte. Bagamat na ipasa na sa ikalawang pagbasa ng Kamara ang panukalang ibalik ang parusang kamatayan, hati pa rin ang pananaw ng mga mambabatas ukol dito. Naniniwala naman si Public Attorney's Office Chief Persida Acosta na panahon na para ibalik ang death penalty sa bansa. Nagbabalik si Jervis Manahan.
Kung may karapatang mabuhay ang mga halimaw sa lipunan, may karapatang di mabuhay ang mga inosenteng tao. Ngayon, mamimili ang Estado sinong dapat buhayin, ang mga inosenteng mga Pilipino o yung mga halimaw sa lipunan.
Oras na raw para ibalik ang bitay, ayon kay Public Attorney's Office Chief Persida Acosta. Masyado na raw kasing dumarami ang mga halimaw na walang pakundangan sa paggawa ng iba't ibang krimen. Pero may kambyo si Acosta. Handa rin naman daw kasi silang ipagtanggol ang mga mahihirap na maiipit kung sakaling tuluyang maipasa ang death penalty.
Pero kung kailangang ipagtanggol ang sino mang maakusahan, ipagtatanggol natin, ipatitigil natin ang bitay sa taong yun. Kahit single doubt lang ng kanyang culpability, dapat umusap bitayin. Single doubt, sabi may pagdududa.
Kahit pasado na sa second reading, hati pa rin ang pananaw ng mga mambabatas kaugnay na pagbabalik ng bitay sa bansa.
If they are found really na violating this heinous crime, especially dun sa drug-related cases, dapat ang pagpapatupad ng batas or kung kinakailangan sila ay mabitay quickly and swiftly.
Pero giit ni kabayan Party List Congressman Harry Roque, sakaling maipasa ang death penalty, pwedeng questionin sa Supreme Court ang legalidad nito. Lumagda kasi ang Pilipinas sa International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights o ICCPR na nagbabawal na pagpapataw ng bitay kung hindi naman seryoso ang kasalanan. 2 beses na rin daw nating tinanggal ang parusang kamatayan sa bansa. Una sa pagpapasa ng 1987 Constitution at ikalawa ng bawiin ito noong 2006 sa ilalim ng Arroyo Administration.
Data na hawak namin, nung tinanggal po natin ang death penalty, bumaba ang heinous crime. Ibig sabihin, miski walang deterrent effect dahil wala ng death penalty, dun pa po bumaba ang heinous crime. Dapat law enforcement, hindi naman ko ano yung parusa. Dito nga sa ating bayan, sa drug cases, 10% lang ang conviction rate. Isa lang sa 10 ang napaparusahan. So paano naman matatakot yung mga drug pushers?
Naniniwala din daw si Roque na marami ang absent o mag-abstain kapag isinalang na ang death penalty sa third and final reading sa susunod na linggo. Si Bayan Muna Congressman Caloy Zarate naman naniniwala na marami pa pwedeng magbago sa panukala, lalo na't hindi naman daw ito priority sa Senado.
I cannot really understand if those who are pushing for the death penalty bill, if they have the numbers, then wala silang dapat katakutan. No? Hayaan nila na magpahayag yung mga membro natin dito sa Kamara.